Welcome to another episode of Don Talks. Episode 15. How's everyone feeling today? How's everyone vibing? What's everyone been up to? Hope you guys had a good weekend. Have been having a good week. You feel me? Hope everything's been good. Um yeah, let's hop into the weekend recap real quick because I know a lot of shit went down this weekend. Um Shout out to everyone that attended to the No Vacancies Electric Jungles Afters, fam. Shout out to everyone who showed up to that, bro, because I DJ'd day two, Saturday night. So if y'all saw me out there, you feel me? Thank you. I appreciate it. I talked to a few people. Um, yeah, let's let's timeline this to what the fuck went on. Um, let's start Friday night because the afters for Electric Jungle is 2 days. It's Friday night and it was Saturday night, and I was on Saturday night, but Friday night I initially thought I was on that night. For some dumb reason, I don't know. This isn't the first time I get my dates wrong, and I feel like it won't be the last. So you feel me? It is what it is. But at least this time, like I showed up early and not late. So you feel me? So that's good. So yeah, I went that Friday, and that was the first time I ever went to the venue, like, period in general. And it was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was a lot better than what I expected it to be. Cause bro, it's in San Bernardino, and I'm not gonna lie, I judge everything coming out of San Bernardino, I think. But if I'm from Moreno Valley, so I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, so I showed up. As soon as you walk in, there's like a runway where you just directly see the fucking first DJ booth, which is where I played. So I walk in and I see Novocaine going off, bro. I believe it's Novocaine. Yeah, Novocaine. He was DJing and shit and he was going off. Shout out Novocaine. And then I saw um as I'm walking through, like I go up to say what's up to Novocaine and I look over to my right and then there's a whole nother area that leads into like a bar, but it's open outside, like a bar area, and then like a taco stand, which was a pretty dope touch. And there was like big games and shit. Like when I mean big, I mean like Connect Four, but like human size Connect Four type shit. And then there's a stage on the roof of a building, but the building is like pushed back, so there's a whole area where there's like concrete pretty much, and then on top is the stage, and then they decked it out and shit. I don't want to give too much because they in the Dino. So yeah, so you walk in and that shit. I don't know. It's a fire ass venue, bro, for any type of party, venue type shit that you want to throw, like rave type shit. That's perfect. Especially, I won't get ahead of myself. But anyways, yeah. So that first night ended up not DJing, so I saw Gatsby. Shout out homeboy. He fucking gets down when he DJs. He fucking threw a techno set, fam, and I don't know what else to say, fam. Techno is techno, and it's making a wave, and I think people are just liking like the authenticness of what techno is right now, bro. Like, I'm gonna get a couple people in to talk about techno, because I'm not too qualified to really talk about techno. I'm a bass head, fam. Throw some bass shit at me, and like I'll debate it as much as I can. But techno is yeah, that's where I got to step out the ring for a little. Cause look, Pretty Rave Girl, it was pretty much my extent of techno. I'm not gonna lie, I got into techno early on. My older sister listened to like EDM music, but it was just like rave music, and that was techno slash house music. But it was mostly techno. So I know this pretty rave girl always thinking about, yeah, that song, that's techno as fuck, fam. So I mean, I was out here, but not too deep. I didn't really gravitate towards that. So I'm gonna need to get some people on here. I already have one person said he was down to come through that I could definitely respect his ear when it comes to techno. Um, cause shout out Rave Train TV, bro. Homeboy posted up a question about like what is techno, what is today's techno versus old techno, like what is that pretty much, and that's an interesting question to pose. You feel me? Like, um, because you really gotta be there to understand like what techno was versus what it is now. And I can't give you that. So shout out to homeboys. Anyways, let's go through the night. Shout out Gatsby. Next day comes around. Uh I thought I was gonna be opening up the night, but I didn't end up opening up the night for that stage. Damn, I need to start speaking right when I do this shit, bro. Cause I'm starting to listen to myself back sometimes and I don't like the way I talk and shit. Maybe it's the weed, maybe it's the fucking alcohol. I don't know, but I should be getting through this straight. Anyways, I thought I was gonna be opening up the night, and I wasn't. There was a contest winner for a competition they had, and it ended up being Emotive. And I swear I've heard that name before. That wasn't the first night I heard the name Emotive, but it's the first time I met Homeboy. Um, Played some of everything. He played a lot of I was gonna say bass house. No, not bass house. Future bass music, bro, which was really dope. Um, yeah, like future bassy music. I really fucked with it. It was a cool way to set a vibe. I'm glad you played that type of music because I just went ham. So yeah, he played. Shout out him. And then it came mindset. And I'm not gonna lie, the first like 30 minutes of my set, bro, there was two people there, and they were holding it down, holding it the fuck down. Like I really appreciate them for being out there with me, for chilling, kicking it. Like honestly, they don't know how much that really meant. You guys are like, that's what EDM should be about. You feel me? Whether or not you knew I was a good DJ, or even if you like the music I was playing or not, it seems like you guys did, but you guys were there to really give me more of a pick me up. I feel, but and I enjoyed it, bro. Like, you guys, I followed you guys on Instagram. I got your information. Like, you guys, you guys are how do I say this? Open to come to any of my sets. Whenever you guys want, hit me up. If you guys see me on a lineup, let me know, and I got you guys guest list, whatever it is. I got you. Don't even trip about it. Uh, that's how much that really meant to me, honestly. So yeah, but like I said, that was the first 30 minutes, and I was playing a lot of bass house music and really like upbeat, fast like bass house, not like speed house really, but like very up tempo UK bassy bass house music because I mean that's the type of shit I'm into. Like it still has to be kind of aggressive and shit. But anyways, the second half, dirty. It was rap. Second half, bro, people showed up. They were really feeling the fucking bass and yeah, I turned it up a little bit. I played some originals, I played some flips, and the last track I ended with was an original. I played the second drop to this track I got called Sleepy that I don't know when it's coming out yet because there's two drops to it. I'm not gonna lie. The first drop of it is like dubstep rhythm ish type music, tear out ish. Yeah, it's like tear out dubstep type shit. Um, but I don't like how I mixed and mastered it. Like that genre is still a very uh difficult genre for me to get down. Just because I feel like when I do that type of music, I gotta do it all. I gotta put everything in it to the point where like I don't know how to mix it all in right. So and to the point where even if I did try to stem it out, bro, the stems would be all weird and fucked to where like I just need someone. I don't even necessarily need someone there with me, but like I probably just need to slow down my production. Like I just need to slow the fuck down when I'm producing. I don't know if anybody ever gets that. Like they try to pack so much in, and I don't know if maybe it's because there's a time crunch or some shit like that that after like you look over it, you listen to it again, it just sounds cluttered as fuck. Like it just sounds, like it just doesn't sound how you'd want it to necessarily sound. But the second drop of that track is totally like my sound, like what I am as a producer and this and that. And I feel like I'm just gonna go back and redo the whole track real quick, and make everything more like the second drop, and then call it a day. We'll see what happens though, because I feel like I could leave that second drop as the first drop, and then like keep developing on that second drop. So I think that's what I might do. I'm really mad I'm getting rid of that first drop, but you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm really fine with it. Anyways, yeah, I ended with that track, and bro, bro, it was fucking woo. It was a vibe, bro. Like playing my own track, a banger that I think I fucking produced, and seeing everyone fucking vibe to it, like is different. It's really different. Especially because when I heard that sub and like the distorted high pitch of that sub come into, like I think like you guys don't understand how long I've been trying to get my subs to sound so fucking amazing, or at least good enough to where I can say, yeah, that's my sub. Like you guys have no idea. Like pretty much the same amount of time it took me to learn how to like 2-click flare, 3-click, and all that shit is pretty much how long it took me to fucking learn how to make a dope ass sub. Cause trust me, it's been years. It's been a good year, 2 years. It's been a good solid 2 years, bro, just to learn how to fucking make a sub I like. So take that for whatever it's worth. You feel me? Like this production game is harder than you think sometimes. But it's not because I couldn't make other types of subs that sounded good. I couldn't make the sub that I wanted to make that was in my head, if that makes sense. I couldn't make it slap hit the way I wanted to make it hit in my head. So eventually I started, I don't know, bro. I started going crazy and started looking at every technique. Honestly, I'm also really stubborn too, to the point where sometimes I just won't go to the YouTube videos, bro. Like I feel like that's just a waste of my time where I'd rather try to figure it out myself. And then that's me really getting to understand it. Like when I figure things out myself, now I fully understand something rather than when something's being shown to me. I'm like, okay, I see why that person did it, but I need to understand the physics of everything together. So yeah, it just took me a while, bro. It just took me a while. Which let's get into my first topic, bro. Like, it wasn't first on the list, but fuck it, I'm here. Um, I'm a Serum head, bro. I use Serum for almost everything, synth wise. Not really, but for like my drops, I use Serum for all my synths. Um, but I came across a reel on Instagram recently about these two dudes. Sorry, I can't shout out your podcast right now, but y'all know who you are. Talking about do people just produce on Vital, Vital, whatever, however the fuck you want to say it? Because he was saying that it's free. Like, what if like you can't afford Serum, blah blah blah. So, are there people really out here that only use that to produce? And I'm thinking like, yeah, that's definitely the case. Like, before I could get my hands on what Serum is today, bro, I had a cracked version of Massive. Actually, I think the cracked version of Fruity Loops I had came with Massive, and I learned Massive, bro. Like, or before Massive, there was Salinth or whatever on FL. You feel me? Like, I had to learn how to use that shit, and then I learned Massive, and then I used Massive for a long, extensive period of time, and then Serum was there, and I was like, nah. I need to step my game up. I need to use Serum. I need to get on there. It made things a little more simpler for me visually, and I started developing from there. And but I'm thinking, what if I had VTEL or Vi? I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I don't use it. Um, but if that was the first synth that I used that I seen big name producers use, maybe I would have used it. So yeah, it was interesting for them to bring up. Yeah, you guys let me know. What do you guys do? Um, yeah. So I was also okay. Let's. I was also talking to a few other people, um, Instagram DMs, Twitter DMs, whatever. Producer homies that I have that are out here making bangers and shit. Some people we've had on the pod, some other people we haven't. But anyways, uh, and we were just like trading insights on like techniques we use and what we use for different things, right? And I got to thinking, I was like, how in martial arts, if you want to learn different skills and techniques from people, you got to go to certain masters. I feel like that's our version of doing that. Like when we trade secrets with each other of what we're doing in our dolls and shit. Like it's like one master teaching another master. Like what the fuck is up? I don't know. It's really creative. I don't know. I was just thinking the comparisons of what producers are to whatever. You feel me? Um, but yeah, let's go to the next topic. Oh well, I because this is a very bleak topic that I don't know how to touch on really, but I'll be lightly. So Nocturnal happened this weekend, bro, which I heard was fun, bro, for the most part. But there was a unfortunate incident that happened where someone lost their lives because of drugs. Um, it's very unfortunate because you go to these places to have a safe time, um, and vibe to EDM music, and it sucks. Like it sucks that this happened. Um, but it was a fentanyl overdose, they believe, and at the same time, like this is a scary time to be doing specific party favors, So like, it sucks that this is happening, but the best advice I could give everyone is get get kits where you could test everything. Make sure the source you're getting this from is legit. Like I know that's hard to even say, bro, but you can't trust everyone. Don't take random drugs. Like be safe, bro. Be safe, cause not everyone's out here to sell you a good time, bro. Some people just want your money and they'll do it at any cost. So yeah, just be careful with that. Um, other than that, I heard nothing but great things. Uh, let's see, who did I hear get down? I heard Adventure Club got down, but like in a different way. I heard they got heavy at first. Um, or he got heavy at first. Is it they? He? I don't know if it's more than one of them. Uh, but that was a shocking event for me. I didn't realize that Adventure Club would go like more heavy, hard in the beginning of their sets. But hey, I like it. But other than that, shout out to everyone that went to Nocturnal and they came out to the afters because that's where I was at and that's where we got turned to fuck up at. Um, let's go into this Gordo shit, fam. I know everyone's on it. Like, what the fuck, Gordo? What the fuck is you talking about, fam? What are you talking about? Like, we get it, fam. Like, you come from different circumstances that you feel like you're getting held back. Don't we all, fam? Don't we fucking all, fam? I get it. Your fans want to see a 3 hour set of you. We get it. Look, in honest breakdown, bro, all you had to say was there was a miscommunication between my team and the owners or whoever was organizing the event. I'm sorry. I apologize. This won't happen again. Hey guys, do you guys want to come on tour with me? Blah blah blah. Let's fix this. How do I do that? Instead, you try to like like segue out of it, not really talk about it. You try to say some bullshit, bro, and like that's not cool. Like just stand on your fuck up sometimes, bro. Like it's okay, fam. Like you're no one gives two fucks if it was just miscommunication. And honestly, like I'm trying to look at it in your side, your point of view, bro. Like, did you really not know? And I'm pretty sure. Look, and that's I don't like the point that everyone's bringing up. Like, oh nah, he knew that this person were after him, bro. I doubt it. I doubt he knew that they were playing after him. Simply because of the fact that some people go in there blindly, bro. Like a lot of you guys think that because like a lot of DJs and regular people think, oh, they handle all their bookings, they know everything that's going on in that lineup, blah blah blah. False, not true. These people have a manager, and the manager tells them only the things that they really need to know during the time period that they need to know it in. You feel me? Like sometimes I don't think Gordo knows who the fuck's on the lineup. I don't even think he's seen the flyer sometimes because of all these events that are going on. You don't know how soon or how late they booked him. Like you don't know all this shit. We've had it to where the bro, I've had it scheduled to where the point where the event is the next day and the flyer's not even out yet, bro. So it's like, yeah, he's supposed to know everything, but that's not always the case. You feel me? So just remember that shit when you're thinking about all of this. Like, you guys don't deal with 24/7 touring like Homeboy does. And I hate the fact that people are trying to throw out that like, oh, he doesn't produce, he doesn't even step in the studio, blah 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 blah. I hate that shit, bro. And I hate that y'all hate on him for his fucking DJ etiquette, fam, for his producing etiquette, for the way he says knobs. I'm sorry, all of y'all fucking learned how to DJ from some fucking amazing producers or read a book and shit. Like, bro, he learned by ear, dog. Not everybody is this fucking tweaker ass producer that's just gonna fucking listen to a synth for 30 hours, fam. Like, that's not the case for everybody. Some people just know how to get the feel of a track, bro. Like, do you guys forget what demos are? Like, is that like not a thing or something? Demo is supposed to be something you send to a label. The label hears it, and then they're like, okay, let's put more production behind this. And then the label puts production behind their fucking music. Are you guys dumb, stupid? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Stop trying to shit on Carnage for whatever type of production level he has, dog. Like, that's not the case here, bro. None of this is about his production. Leave that shit the fuck out of this, bro. Other than that, his whole DJ shit, I think it's a whole bullshit excuse. I brought it up like a week ago or so, last episode, about him saying that he was only able to record an hour of a 10-hour set or 7-hour set. Bullshit. Don't believe it. Um, I don't know, bro. There's always some shit with Homeboy Carnage. You feel me? But hey, EDM needs some type of drama or Twitter in it. You feel me? Let's get it more exciting. You know what? Hey, fuck it, Gordo. Come out with some WWE shit. Come out with the mic, like one of those old school mics that drop down like this when you're DJing, and get on the mic and be like, "Look," and do like some WWE outro shit. Watch. Look, I came here for one reason. DJ. Let's do it. And then he just goes off. And then halfway through the first song, he pauses it. Mic again comes down. And another thing, 10 hours. Play. Goes up, bro. Like, you know what? Let's just start making this some WWE shit, fam. Let's start getting more people in. You see how successful the WWE is, fam? Like, it's not a bad idea. You know how much money is in that market, fam? They're dudes in tights doing acrobatics, fam. At the end of the day, just remember that. I'm into it. You feel me? 619. um, hey, question. What's the DJ's work uniform? I feel like it depends on your genre, huh? What's a okay? Any dubstep and subgenre, all black. You could do house too, but if you're gonna be a house DJ like that, you just need a gold chain and maybe some glasses and your blonde hair set. Um, DMB heads. You know what? They're different. They fly. I'm not gonna lie. If you're a DMB DJ, I guarantee you probably dress pretty fly. I'm not even gonna talk shit because like that's 9 times out of 10 the case. You feel me? Also, if you're a rhythm DJ, you probably dress bummy most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. I'm I'm sorry. You probably do. Um, what else? What else? What else? If you're a big room DJ, um, you look like fucking. You dress white shirt and like sunglasses, bro, and Ray Ban sunglasses, bro. White shirt, Ray Ban sunglasses, and maybe khakis or some type of shorts, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's popping out there. You feel me? In the the other lands. You feel me? I'm gonna call everything not U.S. the other lands, and Mexico. Mexico's the homeland. U.S. is the motherland, and everything else is the other lands. You feel me? I fuck with it. Whatever. Um, I hope everyone's getting ready for Lost Lands. I know it's this weekend. Everybody be safe out there. I know this one's been coming in hot, bro. I'll get on this tangent right now, but everyone looks like they're gearing up for this. It looks like it's gonna be a dope ass time. I'm really looking forward to seeing all these clips, all the music that's gonna be dropped. I'm gonna keep an eye out for my shit. We'll see. You never know. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to everyone that's going out to play. Everyone be safe, bro. Be fucking safe, and make Lost Lands a fucking paradise. You feel me? That's all I could ask for. Uh, I don't even want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So instead, what we're gonna do is get into another track. That last track was by Zorglin. It was called "I Don't Give a Fuck." IDGAF. So yeah, this next track is called. Uh, let's see. Oh, it's called Trademark.
To the dick. Shout out to the dick, to the dick, to the dick. Shout out to the dick, to the dick, to the dick. Shout out to the dick, to the dick, to the. I'm sick of you niggas not taking the risks. I'm taking the vision, you're taking my course. Like can I compete with the murder? My system, my tolerance low. I don't tolerate force. I ain't but one. I rise and fall the score. You niggas not ready to settle the war. You niggas not ready to stop being hot. You niggas not ready to open the doors. You niggas run in, take over the door.
This next couple minutes are gonna be a vibe because we got some cool topics over here. I want to touch on this Spotify versus Apple Music topic again. So I think it's really interesting to keep checking in with this. Because look, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shit on no one that thinks this way because this is just your way of thinking. But people tell me they like Spotify because they like to get to see their monthly listeners. They get to see like just a bunch of shit. Like, at the end of the year, they give you the wrap up. Like they give you the plays and all that. And Apple Music doesn't necessarily give you that. So that's why people like Spotify. And I guess it's good to know, but is it good to know? What do you need to know that for necessarily? You know? Like Why do you need people to see the accolades? Why do you need people to see the play count? Blah blah blah. If something's good, something's good. You feel me? Um, but why do you need to see the number of plays? Does that make it more authentic to you? Because you don't know if these plays are even real to begin with. Opposed to Apple Music, where Apple Music is very algorithm oriented, uh, but it's also placement oriented and also curated by people in industry who are seen as cool people. So like Tyler the Creator has a deal with Apple, I believe. I don't know if he curates a playlist or whatnot, but maybe let's say he does, right? That makes that playlist cool or solidified or validated or something, right? Because I gotta stop saying or something. Um, because I see Apple Music as a prestigious brand opposed to Spotify. I see it as a open market brand, and which makes it a little more messy than what Apple Music is. I feel like if you're making it on the Apple Music charts, you're getting somewhere, opposed to a Spotify chart on a playlist, because playlists don't really mean anything on Spotify. Like, what are Spotify's algorithms? Spotify is more into paying money, is profiting, I feel like. So I don't know. It's really hard for me to like Spotify, although I know it has a lot of cool things and cool features. Like they got video for the Joe Rogan podcast. A lot of podcasts are on there. I could upload directly to Spotify if I wanted to, and I do have a lot of my music on Spotify. But but I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't make me care about it too much. The way I care about Apple Music, to where it's like, damn, you know what? I think it's approval seeking, to where, damn, like if I can make it on Apple Music, I don't know. See, that could be my way of looking at numbers. Like, but isn't that what everyone wants? Well, I guess that's not what everyone wants. Uh, that's what a lot of producers want. I could say is for other producers to be like, damn, that's dope. I feel like that's what Apple Music is. Like, people at Apple Music are able to look at it and be like, damn, that's dope. And I don't know. I just think of Apple Music as pushing envelopes, making dope deals with people. And Spotify does the same thing, but they're not focused on music. They never were. They were a music streaming platform, but they were never focused on, I don't know. They were focused on money at the end of the day. And you could tell by their antics and a bunch of bullshit. So I don't know. I'm not opposed to using any of those platforms, but it's just weird, bro. It's just weird to really think about. But speaking about pushing the envelope, who went to Burning Man? I really want to go. I've been seeing a lot of dope things coming out of Burning Man. It's a wave. It's a vibe. It's something different, bro. I heard there was like a 20-hour line to get out or some bullshit like that, or 12-hour line, something extreme like that, right? To get out of Burning Man. Um, but I seen a lot of videos, like I said, and I saw this video of a drone, bro. They like put a bunch of drones together, and it's just a walking person, bro, just like walking it over like everyone. But it's like it looks huge. It looks like a huge ass fucking giant, bro. And I think that's some revolutionizing shit, fam. Shout out to the people of Burning Man that had all their dope art experiments, art galleries, all that shit, all the free shit out. Like, I heard it's a vibe. I'm gonna go one day. I heard it's, I don't know. I heard that people say it's what humans should be like all the time, but at the same time, like I feel like those are special type of people that go to Burning Man. So like only those people would actually enjoy that. You know, there's a bunch of people that don't actually enjoy being in the dirt, listening to music and looking at electronics. Some people actually like to move and like, solve equations and you know, Burning Man is the festival of all that pretty much. Um but yeah, I actually might think I'll end this one a little short today. I don't see why not. I'm about to hit 40 minutes anyways. Um, let's see if I have any last minute topics. Okay, here's one: marketing or spamming. I know Carlos touched on this with Homeboy in Canada. Um, he got a little ticked off when Homeboy was like, "Oh, he hates these type of people," and Carlos was like, "Oh, I'm this type of person." Uh, but like, it's not spamming, bro. It's not spamming. It's not spamming, bro. If ultimately you clicked on the link or you did something and you remember my name, it worked. It worked. It worked. If you remember it to the point where you think I'm spamming, it fucking worked. If you think I'm spamming, you saw it. It worked. You feel me? So as long as you're not spamming bullshit, I guess I don't want to necessarily spam you a product that has no hope to you. Oh, see, there we go. Let's say this for the younger viewers, maybe still in high school, maybe not. Your social media, think about the demographic of who's really on it. It's people that you knew in high school or lightly knew, seen around, whatever the case may be, right? And now you're trying to market whatever your craft is to them. Bro, what if they're 100% not into your craft to begin with? You're not going to persuade them by spamming them, you know? So that's in a case a point where it's good to spam, but only when you're spamming to the demographic that wants to be spammed by your shit. You feel me? So take that into account when you're thinking about everything. Like spam whatever you want to do, but spam it to the people that want to be spammed at the end of the day. Anyways, yeah, it's been another episode of Don Talks, episode 15. Hopefully we get another episode up here where we're talking about some techno music. But other than that, go check me out all social media platforms. Go to the retrospect event Saturday, hit up the low event going on Friday, the 4-year anniversary, and also check out the event that's going down there tonight. Maybe you'll catch me, maybe you won't. But hey, it is what it is. Lace.
Now grandma sipping syrup, leaning wasted. Walking around, dope, twisting her fingers. Homegirl sniffing dope, drunk, got wasted. I sit backstage, that shit tryna get famous. CB off the dricky, Gucci man shaking. Club night, damn right, Gucci man wasted. Wasted.